to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Going Deep Show.
It's for your own good. We like banter. We like banter. We like banter.
Fighting for evil because good is dumb. Hi, everybody. Good morning. It's the Going Deep Show. Thank you for listening to our dumbasses here in the mornings, Mr. Kleen.
Greetings, everyone.
If you'd like to reach out to us and have some time, spend some time with us, if you'd like to get your thing on the interweb, get a hold of us at 999-3310 or send us an email. Studio at Going Deep Show. I got a new pack of stickers. I haven't even cracked them open there. Look at that on the webcam. Stickers. We got stickers. Oh, Kleen, I'm hungover.
Yeah, it sounds like you guys had a good time last night.
I'm out of it. I'm just out of it, dude. We had a few good shows with Jay Bird and Hi-Ho, and then we decided to go downtown to the Mulligans.
Oh, nice. I haven't been to Mulligan's. I like Mulligan's. They used to have a really good steak dinner there.
The thing I'm getting a little weird about, Dr. Nurse F Show came in on Wednesday, and we sat in. Endo and I sat in for the second half of their show, and I like to do that. Go on their show, kind of just to chill and relax and be a little sprinkle of seasoning in there. I don't, you know what I mean? Because when we do this show, Kleen, I'm over here yapping like a motherfucker the whole goddamn time.
Yeah, it's just kind of fun to be, in the peanut gallery throwing some one-liners out once in a while.
And I like listening to them. They're interesting. And they're girls talking to me sometimes is bad, but these two don't. And I love listening to these two talk about things. It doesn't matter what. They always say them in a funny way. I make soundboards of them and things like this. But they got into a conversation and they get into their medical stuff, and I'm like I don't know what the hell they're talking about. But I do know this. They're talking about COVID, and it was freaking me the fuck out. It was.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, are you... Oh, my God. They're talking about death and talking about people coming in and all the symptoms and all this crap. And last night at the Mulligans, it seems like everybody has snapped back into the habits they had prior to the COVID.
So kind of not giving a fuck.
Yeah, there's a lot of not giving a fuck. There's a lot of that going on. But now every little hiccup I have, every little sneeze, every little... I'm like, I got it. I'm freaking out again. I'm really, really paranoid about this shit again.
You're worried about getting the vid of co. Huh?
Mm-hmm. I don't want it. I've heard it does bad things. Dude, my whole body is already fucked up from this COVID thing. So I don't know what's going on, Kleen. It's just, it's bad. It's not good. We need more alone time, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kleen, where we've had some traffic in here.
No,
like even last night, we had 3-4 people in here.
Yeah, that's true.
Over the course of the last 6 to 8 months, we've been cranking out shows, doing shit. Kleen's over here sucking Miller Lights down.
Yeah, at least we semi, social distance.
I'd say we're about 6 feet apart.
We're over 6 feet.
We stand out in the...
we stand outside and fist bump each other.
But here's the deal with you, Kleen. You and this goddamn smoking. You're always with the smoking.
I know.
There are things that just bother me about this, and that is one of them. You're going to die. You're cutting years off your life.
A lack of sleep is probably killing me quicker.
Lack of sleep, on top of the smoking. Why do you feel you need to smoke this shit, dude? How much are you wasting on that goddamn smoking? I know we've talked about this before. Damn! What is wrong with your brain where you think you gotta suck in? You can barely run now. You breathe in. I can hear you over there breathing like it's a goddamn marathon. Let me turn this heat off. I can hear the fucking air on.
Yeah.
I gotta do that.
My freaking allergies don't help either. I sound like the dog the one day.
But I don't know. I don't understand where you think you need to suck down more fucking smoky shit into your lungs. Do you really need this? No, you don't.
No,
am I right?
No.
Tell me how much you're wasting on this.
You don't need anything really, technically.
Yes, you do. You need air to breathe. You need to take a shit.
Well,
because you eat so much goddamn food, dude. Last night, I gotta tell you this, everybody. And this is not a paid sponsorship. This is not an ad for anything. But usually the hardest part about going out and having a beer after like 9 o'clock at night in this town is there's nobody serving food.
That's right.
Right? So give me, where would you go if you're going to try to get some food in an after-hours situation in the Bay City, Michigan area?
Freaking, Washington Street Pub serves...
They serve pretty late.
The Discovery we had last night, man. That place so on not what's that one on
Jesus Christ, Ben.
No, I'm trying to think that one on Midland Street, that that nicer place that used to be. It changed names like
Vino's.
Well, Vino's.
Beano's?
Not Vino's, but it's
A bunch of Mexicans in the back making shit.
It's right across from O'Hara's.
Beaners?
It's across from O'Hara's. It changed names like 40 times. That's why I'm having a hard time remembering.
No, it's a Crown Pub.
The Crown Pub. They serve food late.
Yeah, but you got to go there and battle a bunch of the fucking N-bombs. They're slicing and dicing and knifing and punching and gunning down people.
They do have good
This
food
is a
there,
bad
though.
part. We had a story recently where there's guns, fire, shit going on at this place, and all sorts of nonsense. So
Yeah, it's been insane.
last
down
night,
on
listen,
Midland Street.
we went to Barney's last night.
I like Barney's.
Barney's was fucking awesome, man.
I love Barney's. You know, they have the
I love you, you love me. We're gonna eat over at Barney's. We just made this is not, like I said, not a sponsorship of the Barney's, but I was a big fan of this. Red used to live by Barney's, and she was always talking to Barney, so I never would go into Barney's because that's her place, that's her thing. She's over there after we split. That's her place and did her thing to do. But goddamn, dude, this was fucking great.
Back in 2001, my uncle and I almost bought Barney's together when it was for sale.
Is this like the time you almost joined the mob?
No.
This is a real thing?
Yeah, it was a real thing.
Did you have enough money stockpiled up to buy a bar?
Back then I did, yeah.
You know how much of a headache that would be?
Yeah, my uncle,
buy
and
a fucking bar.
My uncle and I were going to go in half.
Where is this the same uncle that was in the mob?
No.
That's the dead one. Who's this uncle? Is this uncle?
My dad's brother.
This uncle sounds like a cool dude. Would he come in here and do some shows, or is this way back? This is too long ago. He's dead now.
Yeah, he's not dead. He's still alive.
He's still alive.
Yeah, he's
So he could bring him in here, give him some COVID, and he'd be fucking kicking off like crazy. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, he's not real active anymore. He's chilled. He's retired from GM, retired from
He's hanging out with all the other
ex-Marine
people in the old folks' homes getting sexual transmitted diseases and shit.
No,
right?
he's just sitting around watching, pulling the Al Bundy with his hand in his pants,
Dude.
sitting around the house drinking beer.
Al Bundy. Al Bundy was the fucking best, wasn't he? I love Al Bundy. I want to get to some headlines, Kleen. We always do these things in the morning. Headlines. Let me bring up the old thing. I got the TV set up here so you can read too, Kleen. It's good.
Oh, I like it.
Here we go.
Oh, I like
Headline time episode. This is episode 1592. Just to keep on track with everything. Be prepared on the episode 1592. We are 8 episodes away from crossing into the 1600s. Can you believe that shit?
I know, isn't it insane?
It seems like we just did the 1500.
I know.
All right, top story today, everybody. Dad refuses to pay for his ex-wife's plastic surgery after she blames him for getting knocked up.
One thing I will go to bat for him on this. You see so many women that have children, and after they had children, they look fucking just as good, if not better, than they did before because
There's no way they're better.
No, seriously. Like, I have seen some women.
Give me a break. Who? Celebrities, maybe.
Celebrity. Well, you get personal trainer stuff like that. Hey, my ex-wife actually was 15 pounds lighter after she gave birth than she was prior.
Because she shit that baby out.
No, she ate really healthy when she was pregnant.
Wait, let me get this straight. She had big tits before.
Right.
Then she gets knocked up. You know, how big did them fucking titties get, dude? They had to be gigantic.
Yeah.
They had bigger than your head.
Triple D's when they... She had doubles, they jumped to triples.
God damn it. So she trimmed back down. And no scarring. See, that's the thing.
No.
Girls get all these real Wolverine scars that they got sliced and diced up. Do you want to read any more of this headline, or do we have enough on this? I mean, I don't need to...
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what... I want to see the price tag of what they're wanting here, what this bitch is wanting, okay? Well, don't you think it's a good idea to do that?
I think like a tummy tuck at one time when I looked it up, just because I was curious on all these plastic surgery thing. It was like a boob job. It was like $6,000.
Clean, you're going to need implants?
Tummy tuck. No, I just read all this kind of shit because I find it interesting.
Pregnancy may be the miracle of life, but it puts the human body through fucking hell. So what happens when a woman's body doesn't snap back to how she looked prior to the pregnancy? Oh my God. So her husband, liable, are you serious, for repairing any side effects? She acts like she wasn't involved in the act of banging to create this life. Okay?
Right. And
Does this bitch really think she's going to get some fucking money because she decided that she wanted to have a kid with this dude?
Well, realistically, if you really think about it, when you have a kid, you have basically a parasite feeding off you this whole time. It really is. And, no offense to children, but it really is. It's feeding off your system.
Kids are parasites.
It does. It drains your calcium out of your bones. It fucks up. It really does fuck up a woman's body.
Women, I gotta admit, they're like superheroes.
They really are.
They're like goddamn superhero. I'll give it to them. I will. But
their pain tolerance is actually higher than ours.
okay, so it says here a man is wondering exactly whether or not he should be paying this in a dispute with his ex-wife. So they're ex-wifed now. Not sure he did the right thing. He turned to the Am I the Asshole subreddit. So this came through in a subreddit. I didn't realize there was Am I the Asshole subreddit. I'm going to have to go into that one.
Oh, wow.
People did not believe she had 2 kids. Okay, so she looks better, apparently. But this is not a good precedent that's set. Because if this happens and this works and this guy has to fucking pay to repair this fucked up bitch's body,
it's gonna fuck up the precedents for the rest of us.
Everyone else can be.
Well, not the rest of us because I'm not having.
Think about that. Think about that when it comes to like wanting to have sex with somebody or wanting to have a kid with somebody. You have to put this through your head then that this is something that could potentially come back at you later on. Right. Fuck this shit. Why does this bitch have to fucking do this?
That's when you say fuck it. We're getting a surrogate mother.
I would, yeah. Then the surrogate mother can sue both of you, though. Think about that one.
Oh yeah, that's
nobody wants that. Nobody wants to get sued by some fucking.
And you can't even have fun doing it.
No. What do you think about the news of Stern and this?
I am
the new deal. Apparently, he's going to sign with Sirius is like 120 fucking million.
Well, the Sirius is. I was really sad. Imagine the combo.
Okay, could you start one sentence and then finish that sentence?
I know, but I'm thinking my brain goes like 1,000 miles an hour and it goes in different directions. Squirrel moments,
Okay, on your mark. Get set, go.
I'm happy for him. I'm really happy for him. I think it's awesome. I think he deserves it. He's excellent on the radio. I mean, he's lost a step, like you said, over the years, but
he's a little toned down for too much for me.
He's still very entertaining. Way better than most people on the radio still.
I'm gonna run these numbers past you. Okay, he works 3 days a week.
I know, amazing.
From his basement, and he's on the radio for 3.5 hours a day for 3 days. So you're talking.
They're not even in studio anymore?
No. He has said that he's not going back to the studio until like 2022 or some shit. He said he's not going. He's never going back. Let's be honest. He's got his setup there. He doesn't have to leave.
He's probably got an amazing setup in his basement.
There were photos of it when the COVID shit hit, and it was okay. It was nothing really that fucking razzling dazzling for a guy who makes that kind of fucking money.
You got to think about it. He basically grew up in radio, which is basically a shit setup. Most of it compared to what a lot of people nowadays have.
Well, I've said this a million times. I've seen radio stations that. Back at 5, 10, 12 years ago, wish they looked like what we're sitting in right here.
Yeah, they would be very happy with this.
I don't know. I think it's a lot of cash. I think he's got to just fucking retire.
Yeah,
I think I really do. As bad as I want to say it, it's because every time I listen, I'm going, okay. He's so watered down now.
Yeah, but you know what?
Fucking watered down because he's hanging out with his wife all goddamn day, and they're kitty cats, they're little pussy kitty cats running around the house and stuff, and then it's just which celebrity's gonna come on and fucking lull me to bed playing music and shit. Like Metallica was on, it was good, it was everything. Adam Levine comes on every fucking few weeks. I can't. Can you seriously justify $120 fucking million a year?
The subscriptions must be pretty solid. They must be listening to Howard a lot. So
there was rumors that Spotify was getting a hold of him as well. So
I did hear that they interviewed, but it went real fast. It would have been a great combo. Like
what?
You know what I'm going to say. You already know what I'm going to say. If they could have pulled, if Sirius could have pulled both of those guys over there.
No, you're getting it mixed up. You just said Sirius. Sirius already has him.
I know, has him. But if they could have pulled Rogan over too, had boom, they would have been rocking. They're already rocking anyhow.
Okay, so how about this? He gets 120 million.
It would have been a better fit for Rogan.
If I had the money that either of these guys has,
right?
Okay, the setup we have in this room
would be fucking insane.
Right. No. What I'm saying to you is why you need. Yes, everybody has Spotify. Everybody, but those two have the name recognition enough that they could have literally gone anywhere and said, guys, guess what? Here's what's going on. Fuck Spotify. Fuck Sirius.
Right.
You know what we're doing? HowardStern.com. Okay?
Yeah, exactly.
You want to hear me? You go to HowardStern.com.
Right, exactly.
And then that's where you get to listen. That's where you get to pay. You pay me. You don't need a satellite up in the sky that costs millions of fucking dollars.
Yeah, very true.
The infrastructure is there for these guys to.
They've already got their studio.
Anyway.
Both of them have their studios.
Nobody wants to hear this shit.
I know, but
nobody wants to hear us talking about this shit. They want to hear us making fun of millennial saints.
Yeah.
There's going to be a kid who's a saint. First of all, I don't get what this whole sainthood. Why is this voodoo bullshit still around?
Well, the whole thing is, what did this child do to deserve sainthood? That's what I'm wondering.
He's fucking dead.
I didn't read the art. Oh, well.
He's a dead kid. He's not an alive kid. Can you imagine if they gave like a sainthood to an alive person? Do they do that? I don't even fucking know.
I don't think they do.
An alive person.
An alive person. Makes sense.
I'm an alive person?
Did you mean living?
Yes, someone who's living. Guys, you got to forgive me. I'm fucked up and hungover today. My head is killing me.
You got to be
The
bad.
worst
Clean's
headache,
talking
dude.
sense over you.
Last night, man. Yes, I went to Barney's. I had some tall boys, man. Lots of tall boys. I drank a Final Absolution, too, for the show.
Oh, those are good.
They're delicious, but they fuck me up so badly. Okay, here we go. Teen computer whiz poised to become the patron saint of the internet. What? After Pope Francis declares he had enacted a miracle from heaven. Oh, God. Jesus fucking Christ.
I think Pope Francis got into our
smoking some fucking doobs.
greenage over here.
He's got some fucking edibles. He's fucking high as a kite. 15-year-old Italian computer whiz on Saturday took the first steps to becoming a saint. Carlo Acutis died of leukemia in 2006. What is beatified? What the fuck is that?
Beatified is
beatified.
When they're actually they're actually given the sainthood at that point. They actually get I think they actually do a presentation of the beads.
Clayton,
I think that's
this
where
is
it came
beatified.
It's time for getting beatified here on the Going Deep Show. It's beatified.
Got to throw the devil in the beatified.
So I don't know what the fuck is going on, why this is a big deal. This is another one of those instances where the church has to okay, guys, we haven't done any saints in a while. We should really do some sainting.
Wait, I didn't think of this. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe it's anal beatified.
Anal beatified. There we go. Now we're talking.
Yeah. That fits right into the Vatican.
Can you imagine this kid's friends? You know what I'm saying? This kid's friends. Can you believe it? Our friend is the patron saint of the internet.
Patron saint of the fucking internet.
Can you imagine that? The fucking ego. It's like, what'd your kid do? What'd your kid accomplish? No, not too much. He worked over at Amazon. Executive.
My kid is the patron saint of the internet.
My kid is the patron saint. Can you imagine being the parents of this kid? How much gloating would you do? Patron saint, everybody, my son, the patron saint.
Wait.
You can pray to him if you want. He's gonna let you pray to him. The church, the Catholic Church recognizes it.
Our daughters are gonna beatify us when we die to be the patron saints of the podcasting.
Shut up, Alan.
Beatify.
I incorporated her into my world of YouTubing. So she got.
Oh God. But now you're talking about the bra buying.
Yeah,
and shit.
I took her. I did a podcast on.
No, Clean. You don't have a
not
podcast.
I'm sorry, YouTube.
You have one
YouTube.
podcast.
Yeah, I have. This is my favorite part.
You have a YouTube channel.
I do the fun thing on the side, and I promote our podcast constantly on it.
That's good. That's good to do.
Yeah.
Beatification for this patron saint youngster signifies that the person who has entered heaven can guide those who pray to them. The step was taken after Pope Francis said the kid Acutis performed a miracle by curing a 7-year-old Brazilian boy of pancreatic illness.
Holy shit! You can do that through the internet
Acutis,
when you're dead.
Already dubbed the patron saint of the internet, caught the Pope's attention after creating a website at age 11 to catalog miracles. 2 confirmed miracles are usually needed for a person to become a saint. Dude, seriously? What the motherfuck?
I've got the perfect cure to cure children around the world. Drink a 6-pack a day. That's Mr. Clean's cure.
Clean, the patron saint of beer.
I'm like Dionysus.
The patron saint of the champagne of beer.
I'm like Dionysus of wine and merriment.
So wait a minute, you gotta have 2 miracles, right? At least 2, it says here.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I've watched some fucking internet porn, dude.
Right.
You ever see triple anal before? That's a fucking miracle, right there.
That is a miracle.
Triple anal? Yep. That's a miracle.
Hey,
holy shit.
You ever seen a double penetration and a chicks doing 2 hand jobs, a blow job, and 2 foot jobs? I've seen that once.
2 foot jobs?
Yeah. I've seen that shit.
All she's got left are armpits.
She's just doing it, man. She's just fucking doing it.
Dude.
She's bringing it.
That's a new dance maneuver.
I'm telling you.
It's called the bukkake. We want to do the bukkake. I love this, that we've turned the patron saint of the internet into a fucking gangbang bukkake dance.
Yes. And yes. And I was wrong. I stand corrected. Annabelle Chong did not beat Lisa Sparks' record. Lisa Sparks beat Annabelle Chong's record.
Dun, dun, dun.
I know, big deal, but
Here's the thing.
I had to correct my error.
Are these women in their gangbang ambitions competitive enough that one will outdo the other one? And then, can you imagine?
Have you seen Lisa Sparks lately? She ain't outdoing anybody.
Can you imagine? No, let's be real, dude.
I could probably pull more cock than her.
Clean. The thing is, the ambitious Lisa Sparks to take 900 dicks. You don't have to really do much. You just lay there with your gaping asshole open or your fucking pussy wide open, and let fucking 900 dudes just walk up and jam it in for a fucking second.
Fucking meat hole.
But like I'm saying, are these chicks? Are they competitive enough that this Ching Chong Bing Bong chick is going to go and win a winner? And then Lisa Sparks at home, like monitoring. She's got like a fucking Google alert.
She's like, I got to do a half. This guy nutted halfway through, so I get the half.
Can you imagine how much pre-cum is inside her fucking vag afterwards? It's a slurry of pre-cum. They're all wearing condoms, I would hope. Jesus Christ.
Jesus, I doubt it.
That's where fucking Vietnam was getting all those those used condoms, right?
Probably just sending them over from the porn industry. Reselling them.
Slightly used. Slightly used condoms.
Pre-lubed.
Mm-hmm. I don't know about this kid, though. He did these miracles. I really want to hear what these miracles were. Patron saint of the internet, so we have to salute him a little bit because he's brought internet pornography and all sorts of crazy fucking gangbang shit like we just talked about. So, if your kid wants to be a saint, we'll pray to him, and we pray that that the internet doesn't get all fucked up by people.
He's got the fucking Jufro too, even though he's Italian. He's got the Jufro rock in there.
Yeah, all right, let's get off this motherfucker. We don't done talking about this dumbass kid.
The Pope got off to him apparently. Gave him his anal beads.
But we will stick with religious things just ever so slightly here. We have our next story comes to you from...
Oh, it's that. Oh, wow.
Delta Airlines, everybody. You're not going to believe this shit, okay?
She must have been possessed with the devil.
Delta Airlines passenger claims she woke up to a pastor taking a whiz on her. It's pee-pee time.
Wow, golden showers for the...
I'm not... Man reportedly had a bad reaction to sleeping aids. Okay, a sleeping aid that he took. So he popped a pill to go to bed.
That's my excuse. Everything I do wrong, sleeping aids.
I'm not gonna lie, Clean. I've seen you after chugging these beers in here in the studio.
Have to piss.
Not just have to piss. I've seen you do the pee-pee dance. I've seen.
Oh yeah,
I have seen Mr. Clean do the pee-pee dance.
I told you the other day, and I was doing it right in front of you. I am doing the pee-pee dance right now.
Mr. Clean loves doing his pee-pee dance.
It looked like the Icky Shuffle, but slightly different for people that are sports, fanatics.
Everybody out there, you have to guess the race of this person. According to the photos, they're heading to Detroit, so she's a blackie. Let's just get to that point. But what? Do you wonder if the guy his dick was out, or if he did it through his pants, or if he did a little zip down, because wouldn't you try? If the chick's sleeping? I can see you don't want to wake up. Was he just doing it right on her leg? Was he doing it on purpose?
No, you know what I'd do? I'd lean her forward in the seat and stick it between her armpit and just start pissing.
Just pee right in there, right?
Yeah, right in the armpit. That way she thinks she was perspiring and her right guard didn't work.
Oh, there you go. Let me zoom in on this.
Run down her side.
Read this story.
And then I'd just, sneak behind the seat again.
A woman flying from Las Vegas to Detroit said she woke up mid-flight to a man urinating on her. And while that would normally be enough, turns out the unnamed man is reportedly a pastor from North Carolina. Alicia Beverly says the incident occurred on a Delta flight from Los Angeles to Detroit.
That's why don't fly Delta.
Beverly said she was returning home from vacation. That up until that point had been very fun. Then I got pissed on.
That's awesome.
She told the news outlet that most people on the red-eye flight were asleep when she was awakened by something that felt warm. So he obviously did it right on her.
Fuck yes.
I jumped up and I see his private area. Ooh, I see his private area.
Oh, shit.
I screamed. Ah! And that woke everyone up. By that time, I actually looked at him and I see him shake himself off. And I'm like, this man just fucking pissed on me. It didn't say fucking. I put that on there, but
No way, you creepy little perv.
I looked and there was a puddle of pee-pee in the seats.
Wow. That's fucking hilarious.
Fortunately, an off-duty police officer was on a plane to restrain the man who has only been identified by as some North Carolina preacher.
Oh, he's from Africa?
North Carolina, dude.
Did you hear me do
like...
Yeah.
She said then forced to sit in wet clothing for several more hours before the plane landed. Authorities took the man into custody.
That'd be terrible.
Oh,
That would be terrible. And she was probably wearing a shirt like that one right up there that's all holes and looks like you've been fucked in the chest and all over the place.
They were coming from Vegas, so as long as it was in airspace above Vegas that he did it, everything, didn't they say what stays in Vegas?
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Yeah, we say it at the same time. We both screw it up and correct it. Exactly.
All right, Kleen. It is down to our last 5 minutes. We usually try to do Hottie, throw it in at the end here. What do we got? Which one are we going with? You sent me a bunch of these.
Let's do the Asian chick. We've never done an Asian chick.
This is cool because to wrap up here, we do have Asian story. Is she a chinger or a binger or a jappy or a slappy? Which one is she?
She looks like a jappy.
She's jappy?
I think.
Can you get, what's the name here that we have? Do you have a name for her?
Well, you know which one it is.
Well, I'm looking at it, but I don't know the name. It just says Vivian something.
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah, but Vivian what?
That's all she goes by. She's like
Madonna or
she's
something?
an Instagram model.
Oh, God, this is Instagram model. This is a made-up thing. Instagram model. You saw that fucked up face that the bitch had the other day?
She's Vivian XXX or something like that. I wonder if she does
Instagram model. Everybody with the goddamn phone has an Instagram account. That means an Instagram model. I'm an Instagram model now because I got a fucking phone and I pointed at myself.
I know. There you go.
Fucking retards.
You are. Start doing some butt shots.
Retards,
do some butt shots. Stick your butt out and do the duck lips and do the butt shot.
I'm just gonna Photoshop my face out of these bitches' fucking bodies.
Does that turn you on?
Then I'll be an Instagram model.
Kid right there.
What? When you making that noise? Fucking no. My boner is to the ground. No boner.
I'm doing the duck lips. Come on. That turns everybody on, doesn't it?
Fuck lips.
The fuck
I hate
duck
the
lips.
fuck lips. Dude, my kid when she got her teeth pulled out, she her, they numb the face. That was the first thing she says. How do I do duck lips? I'm like, I don't know, man, but whatever keeps you from doing duck lips, I'm gonna inject your face with this stuff every day so you can't do the duck lips. Duck lips is the most retarded thing I've ever seen in my fucking life.
I agree.
Do your daughter do the duck lips? Come on,
once in a blue moon, she doesn't. I call her out on it all the time. I comment on it. I'm like, nice duck lips.
Okay, so I'm going to give everybody this Instagram account. You can go check it out. But this is just Vivian, spelled like normal, Vivian. But then it's like a number, 1994, and then 1008. Like, what the fuck is going on with this asshole? I have no
clue, but she's got an incredible body. So if you get an Instagram account, or you can Google her probably, you can probably find her that way. This chick's got a banging body for an Asian chick. And no offense to Asian chicks, a lot of times have banging bodies. But this
Kleen has to, like, I like how he prints no offense to Asian chicks, as we call them all chinks and shit.
No.
Call them all fucking jappies, lappies, and stuff like that.
You assume that an Asian doesn't have a lot of curves. This chick's got some big old titties that are naturals. It looks like she must be eating McDonald's, getting the hormones going on in there.
Kleen loves them fucking titties, doesn't he? All is in this.
She's got a nice booty too for a little woman.
I just can't get over this Asia face though. But to tie it into some headlines that I read this morning, China, they've heard us, Kleen. They're offended by us. I can tell the numbers when people in China are hearing us, and there's been a couple. But Chinese, is it a president? Is there listen, I'm talking here. He's looking at the TV. I know. Listen. The Chinese today announced that they need to be prepared for war. So apparently the U.S. government, China, and the Chinese, those chinkers are ready to fucking have some war going on, okay?
Yep.
And it's because they're pissed off because we were calling out their fucking stupid killing of dogs and their dumbasses chopping up their twin daughters and shit. They're getting pissed at us, Kleen.
They're doing all kinds of stuff.
They are fucking pissed.
Yep.
Okay, Kleen, you were chuckling there because I brought up the headlines. Which one are you looking at?
I'm laughing at I was laughing. We already talked about the Meyer one. But
what were you laughing at? Not the thing we already did.
I thought that you were referring to Mr. Kleen's cock-gobbling horror of the week for China. Maybe I thought it was tying in somehow. That's why I giggled, and then I realized, no, it's not.
You literally just read the title of the thing. There's nothing funny about that. That's an official title, Kleen.
I know.
We need to make the acronym of that.
That's why I thought. Well, we should have like bracelets that say like, "What would Jesus do?"
You got
what would
40.
Kleen do?
You got 40 seconds here, Kleen. Let's wrap it up.
As usual, Kleen if it's dirty.
Kid, this is the Going Deep Show. We appreciate you guys hanging out, killing a half hour. We got some more here coming up. We're gonna take a little break. I feel like garbage. I think I have COVID. Coughing up. I got all sorts of nasally fucked up shit going on with my throat. But stay tuned. We got some more shit to talk about here coming up in the next few minutes. This wraps up. What number was this? 1592. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Make sure you do one thing, and that one thing is chiller than the fucking next one, okay?